I just wanted to say for you, I just have more covered over daily update. So then I have subscribed to YouTube channel and I like and share you media. I GM was shaking the University of Ghana, Legon campus, just was shake away, Pam. Because I didn't know why I was shake away. Just the old boys, you to know, she Jama, very interesting. Jama take over what Legon, University of Ghana, Legon campus will take over. And yes, the boys tonight was a very powerful one. I say, me say don't be but I just boys no more. I know Mahama so there, or then why they should be. I don't know me in a Jama. Moti said don't be but I fresh round to food. Say na me so me come beside Jama no no mo shi na GM so gina mo bunny say boys no ground University of Ghana say na Legon campus eno kopie ma sa video we etwa gu ya yeso yensa kai the best meti for na hwefo na yeso so be share dwumadi na ma onwe bi no like no share now do comment I dey I show am magibre makan amati for any ahwefo dina so atibi straight na yensen ra ensemfu from runs for cable channel trans no play or playbacks some audios and some videos for tibia we proud to 2016 abrana mama wa be mu na ekufado mu opposition nsem bi o mkeka fan ho nsem bi o mo all transit bi o mo make just all to win political power ye be ras nsem no yakotie runs for cable ache odwuma de fe no pampa so radio gold and sanse we nyina ebu pie a yaso yensa career de suma abdwafo enti ye be ras nsem no ahwe video no major statement is Mahama kopiem ewo University of Ghana Legon campus we video na tag no ewo mu indicate say University of Ghana which is Legon campus I take over any boys no iron and also no massively with Jama pa ono mu nyina we dey enye say why separated chese oni boys no Jama chese a very interesting video I was say for na hwefo so na almost do comment section. God bless you.
And say you the gold for oil butter trader teteno na ye nananum ye because of say na ewiase enyanko nanim eti ade a wo pabie say oni wana onyanko obi a na oni sika de beto a eni otu banche na de akwa akwaje bode obi de bode esesa enam ene jebidie na de ade ni nyina no etete na butter trade but nay gold one commodity and depreciated by heart. But about the fangwa, depending on the strength, depending on the stranger, okay, is in it, you know. You bet me active fango so a world market. But the Coco Bassa, okay, is in India, Wadia, love to increase the petroleum product locally, but internationally, no, not yatiso. Now, we were told to say, gold for oil policy, no, ever strengthen one, yesikasem. Ama ya vane zai expect yesika sem na ebimo fuel so yenye ni cheap which not some of us yenim sabi asem na the vice president eka no na nya sabi yenim yeni kan mo sa ne gold for oil video no asa asem na vice president eka no saudi sika kokko ekwakwaji fangwa bebu kamu na nya sabi yenim some of us but Akroma no so kind of crack said pania yesu di natem. But akwasiblo ni kotu gold and from Amaji oil Africa. But your crew for me pay be a asisi a dying the ammo gas. Na any sikat from no. One baby your gold no quack tongue. I catch it and say, you're a quack butter trade. We were told to say the gold for oil policy no is the best way to go. Mahmoud Bamia.
To interest you to know that since this program started, the Bank of Ghana has purchased 26 tons of gold at $1.73 billion. The government of Ghana's Gold for Oil program, which also started in late December 2022, has purchased 16 tons of gold at $1.06 billion that has been available for the import of petroleum products. Together, the gold for reserves and the gold for oil programs have unlocked $2.79 billion to meet external payments of the country in just over a year. These two policies have allowed us to build foreign exchange reserves and pay for critical imports like fuel, stabilize the exchange rate. It is important to note that the $2.7 billion that we have unlocked is almost equivalent to the $3 billion loan that we have obtained from the IMF, which is going to be disbursed over 3 years. What is clear to me is that if we had started implementing these policies, say 20 years ago, Ghana would be in a very different situation today.
Emra Nyansani call UPS say okwa announce the bold solutions eno ena ebeboa na Ghana economy no timejane na so no. We one of the policies ni bi okwa announce here. Sika kokwa ebetimi adi che say akwakwa gold akwakwa ya sase and depreciate. But oil every 2 weeks yetimi kire say ida say yebenya increment and say be decrease no wase no mom no yemfa gold no kokwaji de yetimi ti so no. But ultimately koto gold no fan koto oil. 1963 and Dr. Sadifo Kwame Akroma adwe to ho edisi tema. Say yen koto raw crude no emenoa ne yenya commodities mako 7. To under NDC and 7 million barrels of and crude. To under President Kufuor, ya good to. And you cover private firm. Say omra no mesi to. But the tiere say, senka to ye juma. Eka yen fangu ne tu Akroma no. Yebetimi anwa bi ohanom ama se enso ye consumption ne kra na. Ni ebe kraba no ebe so a eba ne sa yen sika no ebenya hoodene. In 2015, President Mahama, not a president, the time yato fangumu, yentia Mahmoud Bomi Asamokai.
Happening in Ghana today, and you will have no conclusion, but the fact that this NDC government is the most incompetent, uncaring, and corrupt government this country has ever seen. Why do I say so? Last night,
he's the currently he's the vice president, and he's also the captain or the manager of Ghana's economy on the Shenensa. This is the vice president. In 2015, no Iranian mate. Earlier to Pendream, no say John Mahama, and now buying only on carrying. Not just woman really paho. It will how you come pan President Mahama and to me a train and my shabo someone to call out to Pendream. Mahmoud Bomi Asamono. Now, I don't share the level of incompetence our President Mahama and administration has shown to Ghanaians. She said, Jumania do obey to me, wasa, wabong. These are the words. If the then running mate, now the vice president, setting 170 questions for the colleague. So I'm a colleague. Because I'm not only a vice president, not only a invite to become vice president. Was Satima need there will be no dinner so answer. But when him say this year alone, from January Bepim now no say Aban the 17 cities and a good petrol so. Now the end of Chairman's room, I Gold PLC. Come to Brabasha board meso. Sir, Debia as a buying a provide competition for the private sector. And anytime we are no, as a buying Yama crown air for the private sector. But unfortunately, under this government, a buying Yama board ding, check the private sector. I don't know Mikasa. Goil, a Ghana, ya Japadie. Jen Likita majority shares in Goil. Etienne pay. I started 3 days ago. Oko Goil pumps now. This is how they are selling on diesel, on petrol products. Petrol no, your high quality deal and you want a here for the kakra honum. But Oko Goil na near Tato Pano, the Super XP 95. After incrementing about 3 days ago, no. The Super SP 95, 1 liter Akroma 16 cedis. Diesel, 15 cedis, 25 pesos, 1 liter. For say, Mama Baby did 4 years in Tijuana. I think I have it here. Tio, the vice president, and the judge said, what the bold solution be ba? Yenko to your gold, and I for your gold in your body, Yanko Fango Famara. Now, I don't know what I'm a price, no, Abba from. But ever since the same government institutional, you found a gold. I found one of the Janama Minum. 1 ton petrol gallon, they might 72 cities. Abano, 1 ton petrol, and the 72 cities. Meanwhile, when you go to the private companies now, OMCs now, and yes, I know what to know. Eti abano interest in say obe puminu mi elukom. Eti any private sector obe say ebi a star oil no money one na ba one dey form ebe timi atobia me kada kra me to petrol gold because me timi afford this hard year. Now how many liters and me to ebe fill me tank? How many liters? And I'm filling my tank. And this is the manner. Okay, and say, yeah, for mine, mano. Petrol. Yeah, ton petrol. 72 cities. About brown 72. And 72. Actually, the Super XP 95. A petrol product. 72 cities. Now, Dr. Mahmoud Bamian, the northern part of Ghana, and the tribal, I don't know, minimum how, when the two northerners and a Prakunyano. The last time I said, me say, whether Ghana 2025, you be a northern president, and your news because you never be praying, me wa. But the game be a ekoso, as a game, no. Near Obonano, the vice president. Vice president, no, and what was our game, no. Now, game now, they say, oh, minianum. Sir, you know, same for. Now, I fear about to a yet way. I same for me, and the Quakojina. But a same for me, no Quakojina. Baku or Konya say, Obeti Ojamba Qua, Obesa Cobium, made a video not to. Baku akwenya say so ojira baako a obesa kobium but baako ne de so ojira baako ne odi a ontimi sama biem ezamo pe northern president dia and e mo po bi a obetimi ko 8 years na sem ni nyina nie forgetting that ninia no what the kind one term bo anamwa what the kind one term etwaro su kokonya second term go anya 8 years. It's also so bad, and 8. And you go for the all die be die. So all 8, no be 8. I don't know we. Yentiano.
Important one. We are two main contestants, myself and my main opponent. My main opponent has already been president before. He has been there before. I have not yet been president. But if he comes back, he can only be president for 4 years. By the grace of God, if I come, I can be president for 8 years. But what we know is that the presidency is coming to the north. One way or the other, a northerner is going to be president. But when it leaves the north, we don't know when it will come back. It will take a long time to go through other regions before it comes back to the north. So if it is coming to the north, do we want it for 8 years or for 4 years? Do we want 8 years or 4 years? I believe that if we get it for 8 years, and with the support of people like Abujinapo, Clifford Briner, After Sale, and Dr. Chanso, all your children who will come.
Nyankani nyina mogo. Men kasa ense hono. Ebe kasa we pani. Nyankani nyina den mogo. Mitimi kasa ense hono. No. Mitimi kasa. What you asem na waka no? Wako north. Instead say the northern part of Ghana, a Juma 8 years in ye, and 7.5 years, 7.7 years in ye, say or 7 months in ye, 7.7 in ye, a Juma Kawaye, say Amma sa a funny saying, rural urban migration, a sobetiano, nak what to make a catch the woman. It is not by the number of leadership and yet the number of years I serve you. How well I be serving. And then the good people of the northern Ghana, woman the taste of John Mahama's presidency, or my taste be paying. And no minimum send yet here. I didn't go see a northern candidate. You're not now. Why president? John Mahama, I am president. Why not now? Or if you go and one free voter region. One free fante. Why not now? Eti sa yekita ye de benya no de tienya de beko 8 years no, it is neither here nor there. Petrol na odi akọ 72 cedis no, na ka akọ no achirechire ma chiro me say e ba ne say say obefo petrol 14 cedis per gallon na de akọ 72 cedis. Bisom say aduro de twitwi yese brush ye de ye to aduro to so no 2016 na ye to me saying okọ no bisom say ye saying